All right, so I'm going to talk about how to use your voice to make the pussy moist. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the reality is most men nowadays walk around very timidly, they're very soft with their voice, and they don't command the room, right? They don't command someone's attention. So here's an example. Let's say you're going to Starbucks and you're going to get you a cappuccino, right? Maybe you drink soy lattes, whatever. But when you order, a lot of people are timid, like, I'll have the number 3, right? And then if someone doesn't hear them, they just kind of sit back and let it be instead of commanding the person who's working attention, right? So if I were to walk up and order a soy latte, I would walk up, be like, excuse me, I'll take a number 3, right? You're commanding their attention. You're commanding what you want. So the thing is, you want to command attention, right? If a king walks in a room, do you think he's timid? So you have to think, this whole course, the whole point is you have to start considering yourself a king, right? You're a king of your domain. You're a king of your state. You're a king of your country. You're a king of the world, right? When you walk into a room, you're commanding it. When you talk to someone, you're using your voice to make a point, right? You see how I'm pausing. So a lot of people will be like, well, I don't have a naturally deep voice, McLean. Like, I don't sound like you. That's fine. Every fucking man can absolutely take voice lessons. Can you not? Right? Can you not take voice lessons? It's not even that expensive. You go down to a community college in the States, maybe I don't know what they call it in other countries, junior college, whatever. You can go and literally pay a few bucks and get voice lessons and learn how to speak from here, right? And learn how to use your voice to compel people. Look at another thing you can do, which is excellent, and this is how I learned how to speak. Watch speeches and watch interviews with Bill Clinton. So fuck the politics, right? Fuck all the politics shit. Who cares? I don't care about that. Bill Clinton's one of the most charismatic people in the world. And watch how he moves. Watch how he speaks. Watch how deliberate he is. Barack Obama, I've actually met. Charismatic, but I don't think he was that extremely effective with his speech. But he does have a way, he's a cadence in how he speaks and says things. So, when it comes to girls, it's an absolute scientific fact that women are turned on by a voice, right? A deep voice. It's just because it's manly, right? It's telling them subconsciously it's high testosterone, therefore he will be good to breed with and this baby will actually survive. So when you're talking to girls, not just lowering your voice a bit, but slowing it down. So think about this. If you have someone who's nervous around pretty girls, which is natural, but you have to work through that. And they're with a pretty girl. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm da da da. Right? They're getting their words out. Someone who feels like they're not heard or people don't respect them will speak quickly in order to get it all out before someone interrupts them. It's very fucking true. Someone who's used to being respected or establishing boundaries in the sense of don't cut me off, don't talk over me, they'll pause. And what I do, because people will still try to cut you off, especially like in New York, motherfuckers speak quick, that's the way it is I'll literally pause and be like, I'm not done. And give it a beat, right? Give it a second or two. Because it reestablishes the frame of like, okay, I do need to listen. So you really have to own your space with people. When you're speaking, with girls, slow the voice down. Don't fucking speak super quick. Take your time, because what will happen is the girl's gonna go, wow, this guy, he actually, like when he says something, he means it. He's deliberate with his speech. And that doesn't mean you can't talk quicker and whatnot, because I'm talking faster right now, but I have intention, and I'm punching you with the words, right? I'm sending the words to you. I'm not sending them here. Most people go like this. They go, yeah, I don't know. They throw away the words. Well, I don't know. No, shoot them to you. Where are you going? You know what I mean? Where are you going? I'm shooting the words to you. Where are you going? So get out here. And what happens is, especially with a lot of introverts, they're so here instead of focusing on the other person. If you focus on the other people, if you focus on the other person, if you find something about them that's interesting, then you'll be able to speak to them with intention. So it's very important. So to wrap it up, if you have issues with your voice, if you have a lisp, right? It's fucking fixable. When I was 6 years old, I couldn't pronounce certain words legitimately. I couldn't even say oil. Dead serious. I used to say oi oi. So it was like a joke in my family. Whenever my dad was like working on the car or whatever, so I would say, is he getting the, like literally I had a fucking stutter. So they took me to like a speech pathologist, and the speech pathologist was like, oh, he'll work it out, whatever. You know, so my mom kind of worked with me. So I don't want to hear excuses if I have a lisp or I stutter. You work through it. Fucking work through it. A lot of people that stutter, the reason why they stutter, the fact is because they think what they're going to say, people are going to make fun of, right? So it makes them nervous. I've known people that have overcome stutters, lisp, and being gay. No, I'm kidding. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. But deliberate, get a voice coach if you need it. When you're talking to girls, slow it the fuck down. Own your space. Own what you're saying. And here's the deal. If you believe that what you say is super fucking important, other people will too.